One day before I was supposed to fly to Europe for a 14-day work trip, I sprained my ankle and I went anyway. Here's what I learned. Day one. What happened? So I was playing volleyball the day before my flight, and I went to block a ball, and a girl from the other side of the net came under the net. I landed on her foot, and I immediately knew that my ankle was sprained. It was wrecked. Luckily, the next day, I was able to get into the orthopedist, told him the situation, that I was flying to Europe in a few hours, and what could I do? So they took x-rays, verified it wasn't broken, it was a bad sprain. So he gave me the boot and then told me all the usual stuff. Elevate it, ice it, while I'm on the plane, walk around as much as I could, and get as much rest as I could. So I was able to upgrade my seat into business class, and I know that that had a lot to do, especially with my first week in Europe. So backing up a second, when it happened, I had to think long and hard about, of course, my health and all that good stuff. Now, I did feel confident that I could manage the swelling and the blood pooling and all that good stuff. So I thought I would be okay physically there. So it was never really a question of whether I was going to go. It was a question of how I was going to manage the trip once I got over there. So talking to the orthopedist made me feel a lot better about manageability. As far as the actual flight, it was, I had my 2 carry-on bags, and since I was able to upgrade to business class, I was able to put both of my bags in the overhead bin, which gave me plenty of room to sit back all the way, elevate my foot. I bothered the flight attendants nonstop about refilling my little Ziploc baggie with ice, but they were very nice about it. And so the flight was actually pretty doable. I felt pretty good by the time I got there. I wore my compression socks, I wore compression leggings, and the elevation in the ice, and drank lots of water, a little bit of alcohol. So all of that helped. The tricky part came in my next installment, where I'm going to talk about navigating London Heathrow Airport. So come back, watch tomorrow's episode.